Well, a healthy home indeed, as we are celebrating, well, a lot on the show today. The winners from over 100 entries for the Woolworths My School Sing and Dance Competition were recently announced. In addition to the 100,000 Rand prize money the school received, the girls from Ruby College High School in Uitenhage were in for a super-duper surprise as they featured in a special Mandela tribute video with Johnny Clegg. Now, this video was released on YouTube last night, which is really exciting and has received an overwhelming response. Here is some of the video.
Let us remind ourselves that our work is far from complete. Where there is poverty and sickness, where human beings are being oppressed, there is more work to be done. There is more work to be done. There is more work to be done. There is more work to be done.
I'm literally holding back tears here this morning. Joining us this morning, the director of this video, Adrian Stern. We know Adrian for directing the well-known 21 Icons series, as well as Helene Brand from my school. To find out why they created this goosebump wow video, this is so crazy. Helene, let's start with you. Why did Woolworths decide to launch the My School initiative and the singing competition?
I think South Africans just love to sing and dance whenever there is something to celebrate or commemorate. And that's why this year Woolies really wanted to use that as a theme around the joyful and energetic time, which is the festive season. So by creating a singing competition, we not only created a platform for schools to show us their talent, but really to energize our nation with beautiful singing.
The song reminds me of the moment I learned that Mandela has passed on, because it's the first song that I heard on the radio. And I mean, I'm extremely appreciative of what he does. Just seeing the song and seeing this video. What made you use the schoolgirls? Why are the schoolgirls in the video?
Madiba, I think his legacy is also about the future, and that's why children and what they can bring to the future is really crucial. So when we received those entries from schools all over South Africa, it was a massive task to review every single one.
Well, for a massive task, you call in Adrian Stern. He's well known for the 21 Icons series that we featured on the show before. But Adrian, creating a video, I mean, this is your concept. How do you go about coming up with the concept and the video and also incorporating the children into this, call it a winning product?
Look, I think for us it was just going back to basics and understanding what we were trying to achieve. The Clegg song is so sort of iconic.
Yeah.
One of the incredible things about it, you go and ask a lot of people what that word means. Not that many people know the literal translation of Asimbonanga. So that's where we started. When will we see him?
You're paying tribute to a legend. It's not an easy task. You do it through your pictures and you do it so well. And here through a video, it's such an important message. How do you know what you want to communicate through a video like this?
Look, I think for me, I'm Australian. I live here, this is my home now, and I'm very proud of that. And I find it very frustrating that people around the world sort of doubted the fact that South Africa would still be standing after Mandela left us, and that cynical approach is not what we need. We do need people with substance, and there's a whole lot of people with substance in this community, and to make these sorts of films and meet those girls from the choir, I mean, incredibly well educated, incredibly eloquent, incredibly enthusiastic, everything South Africa's not supposed to be at the moment. And it's just beautiful.
Today you're releasing a very special picture, call it that, something that we haven't seen. It's leading up to Madiba's funeral. Tell me more about what you are releasing.
Last year I went round the country and shot a photo essay of the funeral, of South Africa celebrating, actually. The rest of the world waited for Nelson Mandela to pass. And what I was fascinated with was this actuality. So I went up to Pretoria, the Union buildings. I watched millions of people line up. No police, no regulation, but with
Yeah.
respect. Line up to see Nelson Mandela, to pay their respect, and that's South Africa, you know. It's beautifully imperfect.
It's not an easy task what you guys have done, and you've done it beautifully. The video looks great. If you want to see the rest of the video, it's live on our Facebook page right now, Expresso Show SABC3, a video directed by Adrian Stern, iconic call him photographer and also director for the 21 Icons series. And Helene, thanks for joining us with the My School singing competition and incorporating those girls in that video. It's absolutely beautiful. Well, a special day today as we remember a great man, and like Adrian has said, we're not mourning, we are celebrating the life of Madiba today. We're also celebrating on our Feel Good Breakfast show 15 days of like just craziness, and the guys are ready to be crazy again. They're picking socks or letting you pick them for them.